Kal-El made it to Earth and clashed with the Lazarus Corps. But what really happened back on Krypton that forced the House of El to make the hardest choice a family can face? Welcome to Vault 713's complete story series, where we condense single issues and trades into clean, dramatic narratives to help you follow along, and then we perform them for you. Absolute Superman by Jason Aaron continues with issue number 3, a window into the Absolute Universe's Krypton. Let's dive in. Krypton, 6 years earlier. Kal-El is a happy kid, but not a typical Kryptonian by the metrics that matter to the guilds. He isn't coordinated enough for the combat leagues, always shouldered out by bigger, louder kids. The Law Guild's training track isn't in the cards. Academically, he's fine, but not top enough for the Science Academy. He hates speaking in class, gets gently lectured for it, and shrugs it off. Because Kal has a different dream: to join the labor guild like his parents, to work the Redlands, to run those crimson fields with his dog, Krypto. His favorite people in any world are his parents. They take him hiking through the violet prairies and the rose-tinted hills of the Kryptonian countryside, campfires glowing under the red sun. On one of those trips deep in the ruby crystal caverns, Jor-El and Lara stop him. "Kal," Jor says softly, "we need to talk." They explain his teacher contacted them. Kal's been turning in reports he actually wrote himself. No Science League luminarium, no generative text, just his own words. Kal lowers his head. He likes writing. His words make him happy. His parents kneel, sharing a conspiratorial smile. Technically, he's defying 3 millennia of Kryptonian educational tradition, and then ruffled hair. "Keep going," they say together. Kal blinks, stunned. "Grades aren't the point," Lara tells him. He's sharp and compassionate. They trust him to carve his own path. Kal grins and blurts out what he's known all along. He wants to be a laborer and live in the Redlands like them. The 3 of them gaze across the flats as the red sun dips low. It's a perfect day, but underneath that perfect day, Jor-El is worried. Since his accident in the mines, he's been distracted, haunted. He keeps going out for samples. Lara spends her free hours in the garage, building something. Kal peeks in from time to time, catching fragments. "We'll need more sunstone, just to be certain," Lara calls one night, unaware Kal is listening. "We don't have much time," Jor answers, saying he's almost ready to present his data to the Science League. "Maybe this time they won't ignore us." Lara's jaw tightens. "When they throw you out and they come for everything we've built, I want us ready to stop pleading with people who don't respect our voices." Kal doesn't understand it yet, but the fear is real. Krypto's sudden barking pulls him outside. A sweep of his flashlight across the grass finds a small creature. Dead, its body eaten by a sickly green vapor. "Buddy, what happened?" Kal whispers, moving the beam and finding more wildlife with the same fate. He gulps. "Krypto, where's my bike?" Kal goes investigating. He soars the plains on his hover cycle. He finds plant life scarred by that same subterranean gas. Herds of zerts driven mad, rushing off cliffs in desperate stampedes. Fish belly up in the Kogo waters, a green sheen on the surface. Krypton is having incidents everywhere, and Kal does what he loves most. He documents, gathers evidence, writes. A week later, his class heads into Condor to tour the Science League. On the route, they pass natural disasters called out on official feeds. Kal keeps writing all of it. Before they even set foot in the city, he submits his report to the school's news board. It vanishes within minutes, his notes remotely wiped surgically by the League. Dismayed, Kal files into the Science League complex with the others. While his classmates buzz about joining the League and living above the clouds, Kal looks out over the city's terrifying drop. "Who'd want to work this far from the ground?" he mutters. And then, shouting in the hall, "No! I have to present. You have to listen." Jor-El staggers in, restrained by guards. Kal steps out, stunned to see his father. "I'm a geological engineer. I know what I'm saying." "Your lives are in danger," the guard captain sneers. "Scientific heresy, threatening Law Guild officers. Don't you ever learn, laborer?" Jor sees Kal and yells, "Go home! Tell your mother!" The stun rod hits him mid-sentence. Kal lunges to help, knocked aside. "Out of the way, kid!" They drag Jor off. Kal sprints home. In the garage, Lara is already moving. "Listen to me carefully," she says, loading gear into a satchel, sliding a door. "I want you with me, but if anything goes wrong, you get on your bike, you ride straight back here, you go inside that garage, and you call for Soul. Understood?" Kal blinks. "Who's Soul?" "Hello, I am Soul. How may I assist?" A calm voice answers from the shadows. "What are you going to do, Mom?" Cal asks, voice small. Lara turns, now wearing a sleek suit of radiant armor and carrying a cannon glowing with inner heat. I'm getting your father back. The Law Guild Annex never sees it coming. The doors blow inward. Lara steps through, lava cannon blazing, Crypto streaking past her in a blur, trailing a red dust cape like a comet tail. Find Jor, she calls, and Crypto tears through the guards before they can blink. In a cell, Jor looks up, wide-eyed. Crypto! The dog barks happily. A few explosions later, Lara crosses the threshold, armor retracting to her shoulders as she grins. Looks like the suit works, Jor pants. Lara smirks. You're an idiot. Let's go home. Out in the main chamber, Cal is at a console. He's bypassed the Law Guild's permissions and tunneled into the central system. The truth floods the screen. The science clerics have known for some time. The planet is failing. They're already building escape craft. For themselves. Cal keeps typing, hands shaking, and he blasts the story to every channel he can reach, publishing it from the Law Guild's own system. The veil is torn. All of Krypton knows. Back at the farm, Jor and Lara sit down with their son to explain, but Cal says it for them. Krypton is dying. He looks toward the garage, toward the thing he's glimpsed them building at night. And you want to fire me into space. Alone tears start to form. Jor and Lara pull him close. I'm not going, Cal chokes. Not without you. Lara shakes her head. We would never send you alone. They guide him into the garage and reveal the ship. Far larger than he imagined. Not a lifeboat for one, a vessel for a family. We're going together, Jor says. Cal stares up at the craft, awed. Where are we going? He whispers. Present day, Central Kansas, Smallville Senior Living. Nurses trade sad looks. Martha Kent keeps asking for her son, they say, though she has no listed next of kin. In her room, Martha's hand trembles against the windowpane. Angel, where did you go? Fly back to me, my sweet boy, back to where you belong. And that closes Absolute Superman number 3. Krypton's end is no longer a secret, it's a countdown. And Martha Kent's pleas for a son this universe insists doesn't exist? That might be the thread that unravels the Absolute timeline. Want to see where it leads? Hit subscribe so you don't miss the next chapter. Drop a like, leave a comment, and we'll see you soon.